Princess Lalla Hasnaa was not merely a passing royal figure in Morocco's history. She became an environmental and humanitarian icon, admired and controversial at the same time. From a young age, she caught the attention of King Hassan II, who saw in her the potential to shoulder great responsibilities. Yet over time, questions began to arise about her true role within the royal palace, especially after her name appeared in the Pandora Papers scandal, and amid rumors linking her to the mysterious disappearance of Princess Lalla Salma. In this video, we'll take you through the full story of Princess Lalla Hasnaa, exploring her life, achievements, and the intriguing questions that make her one of the most influential and controversial figures in Morocco. Stay with us until the end, and don't forget to support us by liking the video and subscribing to the channel for more updates. Princess Lalla Hasnaa was born on November 19, 1967, within the walls of the royal palace in Rabat, where she grew up under the care of the Alaouite family, a royal dynasty with a deep-rooted history spanning centuries. As the youngest daughter of the late King Hassan II and his second wife, Lalla Latifa Hamou, her life had a special character from the very beginning. She received a royal upbringing that was both strict and balanced, combining traditional values with openness to the modern world. From an early age, Princess Lalla Hasnaa pursued a distinguished education at the College Royal, the elite institution reserved for members of the royal family. There, the royal children received high-level academic training that combined science, languages, and strategic thinking. The princess excelled in mastering several foreign languages, which allowed her to communicate and engage with diverse cultures, a skill that would later define her diplomatic and environmental roles. Yet what truly set Lalla Hasnaa apart from a young age was not only her academic excellence, but also her early interest in environmental and social causes. Unlike the stereotypical image of royal life behind palace walls, the princess showed a particular fondness for nature and was known for her love of gardens and green spaces within the royal grounds. This passion was not merely a childhood hobby. It evolved into a lifelong mission, making her one of Morocco's leading advocates for environmental protection and sustainable development. As the years went by, it became increasingly clear that Lalla Hasnaa was not just another royal living by palace traditions. She had a vision of her own. Influenced by her father, King Hassan II, known for his strategic thinking and ambition to modernize Morocco, Princess Hasnaa absorbed invaluable lessons in leadership, administration, and national responsibility, preparing her to take on major roles later in her life. On December 13, 1991, Princess Lalla Hasnaa entered the golden cage of marriage to Dr. Khalid Ben Harbit, one of Morocco's most prominent cardiologists and a highly respected figure in the medical community. The wedding was a major royal event, conducted according to the long-standing traditions of the Alaouite dynasty. The lavish ceremony took place at the royal palace in Rabat, attended by members of the royal family and distinguished guests from Morocco and abroad, making it a celebrated occasion on all levels. A few years after their marriage, Princess Lalla Hasnaa became the mother of two daughters, Princess Lalla Umaima and Princess Lalla Alia. Despite their royal lineage, both princesses were raised in an environment that balanced royal traditions with modern values. They received an excellent education at prestigious institutions both in Morocco and abroad, in line with the royal family's approach to preparing the younger generation for national responsibilities. Despite her prominent status within the royal family, Princess Lalla Hasnaa is known for her strong desire to keep her personal life away from media attention. This has made her family life largely private, as she prefers a quiet and modest lifestyle, far from public display. This explains her rare public appearances with her husband or daughters, except on formal occasions of familial or national significance. It is believed that this approach reflects the princess's wish to provide her daughters with a natural and stable life, shielded from the pressures of royal exposure. Despite her many official commitments, she dedicates considerable time to her family, maintaining a careful balance between her role as a devoted mother and her duties as a committed royal figure. Since the late 1990s, Princess Lalla Hasnaa's name has stood out as one of Morocco's leading advocates for the environment. Her commitment was not merely an official duty, but rather a reflection of a deep personal passion for environmental protection and sustainability. In 1999, King Hassan II entrusted her with overseeing the National Environmental Protection Campaign, a mission that reflected his confidence in her leadership and dedication to social causes. Her efforts did not stop there. Following her father's passing, she continued to play a key role in advancing environmental work both nationally and internationally. In 2001, the princess founded the Mohammed VI Foundation for Environmental Protection, which has since become the leading organization implementing environmental projects across the country. The foundation focuses on promoting sustainability and preserving natural resources through key initiatives such as protecting Morocco's coastline, rehabilitating natural areas, and fostering environmental awareness in schools and local communities. Among its most successful programs is Clean Beaches, which aims to enhance the quality and cleanliness of Moroccan beaches through regular cleanup campaigns, strict regulations, and awareness programs targeting both residents and tourists. Believing that true change begins with future generations, Princess Lalla Hasnaa launched the Young Reporters for the Environment Award in 2002, an initiative that encourages youth to engage with environmental issues by producing reports and journalistic works highlighting ecological challenges. In 2003, she expanded these efforts by creating the Environmental Photography Award, which promotes awareness through visual art, a modern approach that merges media and creativity in the service of environmental advocacy. Her work extended beyond Morocco's borders. In 2008, Princess Lalla Hasnaa was appointed Goodwill Ambassador for the Congo Basin Climate Commission and the Blue Fund, an international recognition of her contributions to raising environmental awareness and supporting sustainable solutions to climate change. In addition to these initiatives, the princess has supervised numerous projects aimed at preserving Morocco's environmental heritage. Among the most notable are the restoration of public gardens and nature reserves, which helped restore ecological balance in several regions. She also championed the use of renewable energy in public and private institutions to reduce reliance on fossil fuels. To further promote sustainability, she has supported green economy initiatives, encouraging startups and environmental innovations, efforts that have helped drive growth in this vital sector. Thanks to her remarkable career in environmental protection, Princess Lalla Hasnaa has received numerous national and international honors that reflect the deep appreciation for her contributions to environmental causes. She was awarded the Order of the Throne of Morocco in recognition of her distinguished service to the kingdom. She was also decorated with the Order of Isabella the Catholic from Spain, one of the country's highest royal distinctions, and received the Grand Cross of the Order of Leopold II from Belgium in acknowledgement of her role in promoting sustainable development. In addition, she was honored with the Order of the Aztec Eagle from Mexico, an award reserved for distinguished figures who have supported global causes. Princess Lalla Hasnaa also received the International Joy for Peace Prize from Japan in recognition of her efforts to build a more sustainable world. Moreover, she was granted an honorary doctorate in sustainable development from Ritsumeikan University in Japan for her academic and practical contributions to environmental advancement. Further underscoring her global recognition, she was also awarded the Martin Luther King Freedom Medal, presented to her on behalf of the Kingdom of Morocco, in tribute to her initiatives that have strengthened sustainability and human rights. Alongside her dedicated environmental work, Princess Lalla Hasnaa holds a clear and forward-looking vision for supporting culture and the arts in Morocco. She has shown a deep commitment to strengthening Moroccan cultural identity through her patronage and supervision of numerous artistic initiatives and events that contribute to the flourishing of the national cultural scene. Princess Lalla Hasnaa is regarded as one of the leading figures supporting art and culture in Morocco. She presided over the Casablanca International Book Fair, an important annual event that brings together prominent writers, publishers, and intellectuals from around the world. Her strong involvement reflects her genuine desire to promote reading and encourage cultural exchange within Moroccan society. In 2024, the princess oversaw the inauguration of the Royal Theatre in Rabat, a major cultural project aimed at advancing the performing and musical arts in the kingdom. This initiative stands as a clear testament to her support for artists and theater professionals, as the venue seeks to create a vibrant space that blends artistic creativity with high-quality theatrical production, reinforcing Morocco's role as a leading cultural hub in the region. Cinema has also been among Princess Lalla Hasnaa's key interests. She regularly attends the Marrakech International Film Festival, one of the most prestigious cinematic events in the Arab world and Africa. Her presence at the festival highlights her support for the Moroccan film industry and for filmmakers both from Morocco and abroad, helping to elevate Moroccan cinema's profile on the international stage. In October 2021, a global investigative report known as the Pandora Papers ignited one of the largest financial scandals of the modern era, revealing the involvement of prominent political and royal figures in owning offshore companies and secret accounts beyond their national borders. Amid this financial storm, the name of Princess Lalla Hasnaa, sister of King Mohammed VI, surfaced in documents related to a company registered in the British Virgin Islands called Amilla. The company was reportedly used to purchase a luxury property in London, near Kensington Palace, valued at $11 million in 2002. According to the investigation, the company had a complex legal structure specifically designed to conceal the identity of its real owner, a practice often used to evade taxes or hide assets from financial authorities. The documents further revealed that the funds used for this purchase originated from the Moroccan royal family's finances, sparking public outrage and widespread debate, especially given the country's persistent economic disparities. News of the scandal spread quickly, both within Morocco and abroad, sharply dividing public opinion. Some observers argued that owning luxury properties was not unusual for royal family members, and that the leaks did not provide definitive evidence of legal wrongdoing. Others, however, viewed the case as indicative of royal privilege being used to facilitate opaque financial transactions, and as potential proof of public resources being diverted for private benefit. Despite the uproar, neither Princess Lalla Hasnaa nor the Moroccan royal palace issued any official statement, a common approach adopted by the royal family when facing controversies or sensitive issues. This silence fueled further speculation, as many questioned why no clarification or denial had been offered, deepening doubts about the authenticity of the documents and their implications for the monarchy's image. Nevertheless, the Pandora Papers scandal appeared to have no tangible impact on the princess's status within the kingdom. She continued to carry out her official duties in the fields of environmental protection and sustainable development as though nothing had occurred. Moreover, local media outlets refrained from covering the issue in depth, leaving public inquiries about the validity and consequences of the revelations largely unanswered and with limited influence on the official level. In the Moroccan royal palace, life has always been shrouded in secrecy and discretion. Yet the sudden disappearance of Princess Lalla Salma, the former wife of King Mohammed VI, opened the door to endless speculation and rumors, especially in the absence of any official statement clarifying her fate. Among the names drawn into this swirl of public debate was Princess Lalla Hasnaa, who unexpectedly found herself at the center of growing media scrutiny. The story began when Lalla Salma stopped appearing in public events after 2018, a development that puzzled many Moroccans. She had been the first royal spouse to appear publicly and to take an active role in social and charitable life. With no official explanation provided, various theories began circulating, ranging from claims of her exile or confinement inside the palace to more extreme allegations suggesting that she had been secretly eliminated. Amid this wave of speculation, unverified reports surfaced, hinting at possible internal tensions within the royal family, with some suggesting that Princess Lalla Hasnaa might somehow be connected to Lalla Salma's absence. However, such claims remained pure rumors, unsupported by any concrete evidence. Still, the strict secrecy surrounding the issue did little to quell the spread of these rumors, particularly across social media and unofficial news outlets. Many questioned whether Lalla Salma's disappearance was linked to internal changes within the royal household, or perhaps an intentional attempt to remove her from the public eye for reasons that remain unknown. As the mystery endures, Lalla Salma's disappearance remains one of the most intriguing enigmas surrounding the Moroccan royal palace. Questions persist about her fate and whether the speculations are mere fabrications or conceal a truth yet to be revealed. In conclusion, Princess Lalla Hasnaa continues to be a prominent figure in Morocco's environmental and cultural scene, despite the mystery surrounding certain aspects of her private life. Through her ongoing environmental work and the honors she has received, she remains an influential public figure in the Moroccan landscape. And with that, we've reached the end of today's video. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications to stay updated with our latest stories.